We are back for another edition of TikTok stars getting exposed for living fake lives. When TikTok came onto the scene of social media apps, it gave way for a ton of people to build massive audiences. Although as we've come to know, many of them turned out to have problematic pasts that were called out by the internet. I'm gonna get into our part 2 in just a moment, but first if you could do us a big favor, please tap that like button, we'd really appreciate it. And with that out of the way, let's begin. Coming number 10, Addison Rae. Addison Rae has pulled in a massive following on TikTok that has led to some big opportunities for the young star. At 20 years old, she has over 80 million followers on TikTok and over 38 million followers on Instagram. However, some potentially problematic posts from Addison's past began popping up all at once. First, she was accused of blackfishing, but what became more of an issue was that she had not addressed any of these older videos. A YouTuber named Daniela Perkins shared the controversy and admitted that she was a fan of Addison, but in lieu of her lack of apology, Daniela said, "Maybe she's changed the way that she sees things, but we don't know because Addison hasn't said anything." Perkins said this in a video where she was highlighting the post Addison is being called out for, adding, "The worst part about it is that she hasn't said anything." She didn't really comment on the matter, but did change her profile picture to just say Black Lives Matter, so I don't know if that was going to be enough to save her, and as far as I know, she still has never spoken on this. Coming number 7, Chase Hudson. It was the Sway House rap song called Still Softish by Josh Richards and Bryce Hall that really began the ending of Lil Huddy's career on TikTok. The music video accused Chase of cheating on Charli D'Amelio, and this sent shockwaves through the Hype House, which had once believed that they had the influencer house plan down pat. In reality, these group house ideas for creating content seemed like a good idea, but with that many personalities in one house, there are bound to be conflicts. When the breakup happened, all seemed to be well and good, with Charli actually saying that they would remain friends. However, Lil Huddy did not like that music video and put the whole house on blast, which then did absolutely nothing but cause Charli to then attack him for trying to play the victim. Coming number 8, Emilu. Believe it or not, but there are entire compilations on YouTube of people in the TikTok community just saying the N-word, and because it's so prevalent, people rarely get called out for it. This TikTok star though took things to a whole different level and built a big following on the platform because she seemed to be this weird but funny and relatable person who was open about her struggles with mental health and body image. A lot of people can relate to that, but when someone posted a video of her yelling the N-word out of a car window, her career took a nosedive that you just can't come back from. Following the scandal, she made several videos apologizing to her fans, but the damage was already done. Coming number 7, Navani Reyes. If there was one thing that the Gorilla Glue TikTok trend showed us, it's that clout can be just as dangerous. But to achieve said clout, the last thing you should be using is super glue. I mean, try sticking to who you are instead of jumping on a trend to copycat someone else. For example, let's take TikToker Navani Reyes, who shortly after witnessing Tessica's enormous payout for her accidentally putting Gorilla Glue in her hair, decided that she would just do the same. However, even as she tried to claim it was an accident, many people saw right through it. Not only was she stuck in a similar situation now where she requires surgery to have the glue removed, but she was going to have to go through a tough time raising enough money from people who had already helped someone else do the same exact thing. Clout is a lot like feeding a seagull. You know, if you feed one of them, the rest of the flock comes rushing in to take what's left, and then by the end of it, it's just bird poop everywhere. Coming number 6, Ellie Zeller. When fans of Charli D'Amelio saw Ellie basically posting Charli clickbait, they immediately began to throw shade. To show you just how similar Ellie's videos have been to Charli, a YouTube account called Exotic shared the side-by-side comparison. Now, Ellie has to know that what she's doing when it comes to the way that she got famous on TikTok. I mean, this look-alike has got Charli's entire appearance dead on, right down to the glasses. This battle of the copycats, though, extended far beyond TikTok and reached Twitter. A Twitter account was even made using Charli D'Amelio's name, except dropping the L from the Charli, and on the account, they started posting photos of Ellie and claimed it was Charli's backup account. In an attempt to clear up the Twitter account situation, Ellie went live on TikTok with her entire family. In the video, her mom comes to her daughter's defense, saying that the whole situation was ridiculous. Ellie then goes on to state again that she only has one Twitter account and that she doesn't even know how it works. On top of being accused of copying Charli D'Amelio, another group of TikTok fans also said that she was trying to look like Avani as well. Coming number 5, Tayden. Tayden was an early adopter of the TikTok app and therefore made a giant mark on the platform. He became widely known for his funny yet brief comedy sketches, which typically featured a disheveled wig. With over 3 million followers and another 70,000 subscribers on YouTube, he certainly had a dedicated fan base. As soon as his popularity began to rise though, so did his controversies. Another TikTok star named Ian Allen accused Tayden of inappropriate behavior after meeting Tayden on Grindr. He claimed that he didn't know that Tayden had a big following but was interested in him regardless. In response to this accusation, Tayden tweeted, "Never in my life would I have thought I'd be depicted as such a terrible person. It's never been who I am. I've definitely learned and I can't do anything else but let others kill me. Love you all who have supported me. Thank you." So he didn't really even try to claim innocence, which just made his fans more disturbed by the accusations. Coming number 4, Tony Lopez. Hype House member and TikToker Tony Lopez currently has just over 22 million followers on the platform, and all of his videos are mostly just him dancing like every other TikToker, but little do his fans know, Tony has been accused by several girls of flirting and soliciting nude photos for them while they were underage, 2 of which came forward over the summer and accused the influencer of battery and even emotional distress. Both claimed the 21-year-old social media star attempted to coerce them into inappropriate encounters and solicit explicit photos from them, despite knowing that they were underage. At first he denied that he would ever do such a thing until screenshots backing what these girls said surfaced online. Following this, he was dropped by the spa and beauty brand called Bliss and issued a statement where he said, "I know these actions are not taken lightly and were extremely irresponsible of me. As a young man, I will hold myself responsible for this mistake rather than run from it. I will learn from it to help better educate myself for now and the future. I promise I will make better, well-informed decisions." I'm sure you will. Coming up 3, Ava Louise. Ava Louise has been exposed for faking a lot of stuff on TikTok, but perhaps the strangest rumor was when she suggested that Kanye West had an affair with Jeffree Star. According to TMZ, Kris Jenner even said that she was prepared to sue the TikToker for that rumor, which then led to Ava herself admitting that the entire story was fake and simply to gain clout off of the divorce of Kim and Kanye. A rep for Kris Jenner even told TMZ, "Zero clue who this person is, but if she continues to spread lie after lie and a fake letter in a desperate cry for public attention, which she has admitted on record that she's seeking, then we will have no choice but to take legal action on principle," adding, "Making up fake stories in an effort to monetize and get attention, which has a direct effect on people's lives, is not okay. Perhaps she should spend that time instead seeking the help that she clearly needs to deal with her issues." Kinda torched her on that one. Coming number 2, Zoe Laverne. The 19-year-old TikTok star may have had dreams of becoming more famous through the app, but thanks to a recent exchange of private Instagram DMs being made public, she's become famous for all the wrong reasons. Now, a while back, Jared and I discussed the texts that were leaked between Zoe's ex and his new girlfriend, and within those messages, the accusation that Zoe had acted inappropriately with a minor arose, and thus the litany of backlash followed. A few days after she went live on her Instagram and attempted to address the accusations, she insisted that while she has a young fan base, she would never act inappropriately with them. When apologizing for the kiss that was captured on camera though, Zoe said, "I am sincerely sorry, like genuinely sorry. It is a mistake that I will never make again, and it was a choice that was not the best choice in the entire world to make, and it was something that bothers me still to this day. I'm really sorry again." But then on Halloween, it appeared that Zoe had just posted again on her TikTok, acting as though none of this even happened. Coming in at number 1 spot, Faisal Siddiqui. This one actually made me sick to my stomach, and I can't believe that TikTok would even allow content like this on their platform. Faisal had made a video where he is seen throwing water on a woman's face after she left him for another man. The next clip shows this woman's face covered in heavy makeup to make her appear as if she had been attacked by acid. This guy has over 13 million followers on the platform, so the controversy surrounding the video had big consequences. TikTok removed the video after the National Commission for Women filed a complaint and demanded that strict action be taken against him, leading to a spokesperson from TikTok saying, "Keeping people on TikTok safe is a top priority, and we make it clear in our terms and services and community guidelines that clearly outlines what is not acceptable on our platform. As per the policy, we do not allow content that risks the safety of others, promotes physical harm, or glorifies violence against women. The behavior in question violates our guidelines, and we have taken down content, suspended the account, and are working with law enforcement agencies as appropriate." There goes that TikTok career. And that has been the top 10 TikTok stars exposed for living fake lives part 2, but before we get out of here, I'm going to check out some of your comments from the video titled Top 10 Celebrities Exposed for Living Fake Lives part 3. Now, we're doing a lot of these videos. My Fantastic Nail says, "James Franco is such a creep. He has always given me bad energy, even before he and Elon Musk did Johnny Depp dirty. He does seem like the type to be a predator in my opinion. Yeah, I don't want to make any accusations, but those DMs are certainly creepy." Introverse Rock says, "Simpson, Spears, Duff siblings who rode coattails of more famous siblings and lost popularity faster could be a list." That's a great list idea. I appreciate your comment. Windy Wonderland says, "I really wish there was another view of Lindsay Lohan trying to take off with that woman's child and her getting knocked to her ass by a right hook from the mother. Who knows? Maybe this video will be the one where we get to see multiple angles coming out, but I think for now that's the only angle that we have. Otherwise I would have showed that to you guys for sure." G Flora says, "Woohoo! Detective Johnny is back." You betcha I am. All the World's a Stage says, "Yeah, Franco is weird." Confirmed. It's been confirmed. But guys, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Johnny Rogers. Until next time, stay classy, YouTube, or at least try.